So we're just taking a few moments here just to nestle in and find your nests, creating the comfiest, coziest space for you to really start to feel yourselves dropping into, resting into. Letting all the worries of the day just melt away as you give yourselves this opportunity and this time just to really, really rest, to rest fully. Acknowledging deep within that this time is dedicated just for you. No responsibilities, nothing to do, nowhere to be. Just lying here, allowing yourselves to drop deeper and deeper into rest. Feeling the weight of the whole of your body lying on the floor. The weight of your heels, the weight of your legs, your backs or sides, your arms, your head. Feeling the weight of the whole of your body lying on the floor, being held by the floor. Nothing to do, nowhere to be. Just lying here, feeling completely held by the ground beneath you, the earth beneath you. If there are any sighs or any yawns in the body that want to express themselves, and really allowing that to happen. Maybe another nice deep inhale and exhale, sigh. Allowing any remaining stress or tension just to leave the body. Allowing you to rest deeper and deeper into the earth. I'm going to bring the awareness towards the sounds outside this room. Acknowledging the sounds outside this room, the sounds of the birds singing. Perhaps the occasional car driving by. Might be a neighbour walking past, chatting on the phone or to a friend. And just really acknowledging and noticing that there are these sounds outside this room. Drawing the awareness towards the sounds inside this room. Sounds of the music playing gently in the background. And the sound of my voice. Awareness of all of the sounds within this room. Perhaps the occasional sound of someone moving, or just gently shifting position, or perhaps on occasion the gentle snore. Acknowledging all of these sounds within this room. Now bringing your awareness even closer, starting to notice and acknowledge the sounds of your own breath. The sounds of your gentle, natural breath. the soft inhale, the soft exhale, the sounds of your own breath. Starting to invite and welcome a gradual deepening and lengthening of the breath. Starting to feel the rise of the chest and the rise of the belly as you inhale, and the fall of the belly and the fall of the chest as you exhale. The rising of the chest and the belly on the inhale, the falling of the belly and the chest on the exhale. Feeling, hearing, noticing your own breath. The gradual deepening and lengthening of your own natural breath. As you exhale, feeling the heaviness of the whole of your body lying on the floor. And as you inhale, a feeling of lightness and expansion. And as you exhale, a heaviness, a sinking deeper and deeper into the earth. And as you inhale, a rising, a lifting, a lightness. Observing and feeling the breath. The lightness and openness of the inhale and the heaviness of the exhale. Lightness and openness of the inhale, heaviness of the exhale. And start to count the breaths. On the inhale, feeling the lightness and openness of the whole of your being, I am inhaling 27. As you exhale, feeling the heaviness and the sinking deeper and deeper into rest. On the exhale, I am exhaling 27. Inhaling lightness 26. Exhaling heaviness, rest 26. Inhaling lightness and openness. Inhale 25. Exhale heaviness, rest 25. And just keep following and counting your breath. The lightness and rising up of the inhale, and the sinking and heaviness and dropping deeper and deeper into rest on the exhale. Just counting your breaths from 27 to 1. Nothing to do, nowhere to be. Just feeling and counting your breath. The lightness on the inhale, the heaviness on the exhale. sinking deeper and deeper into stillness and rest and quiet. Nowhere to be, nothing to do, just counting and feeling your breath. The rising and openness and lightness of the inhale, and the falling and the heaviness and the sinking of the exhale. Sinking deeper and deeper into the embrace of the earth beneath you. The lightness on the inhale and the heaviness on the exhale. Nothing to do, nowhere to be. Just lying here, counting and feeling your breath. The lightness of the inhale and the heaviness of the exhale. And then just welcoming and inviting the experience of both the lightness and the heaviness together. Feeling the lightness and the openness and the heaviness and the sinking together. The lightness and the heaviness being experienced as one. And start to move the awareness around the energy points of the body. Every time I say an energy point, the awareness is drawn to that point. Opportunity to feel the stillness and the quietness of each energy point. The spaciousness, the oneness of each energy point through the whole of the body. We start with the energy point in the eyebrow center. The stillness and the quiet of the energy point in the eyebrow center. The energy point in the throat center. The stillness and quiet of the energy point in the throat center. Left shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm of the left hand, thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, the fifth finger, palm of the hand, wrist, elbow, shoulder, the energy point in the center of the chest, the stillness and the quiet of the energy point in the center of the chest. Right shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm of the hand, thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, wrist, elbow, shoulder, the energy point in the center of the chest, stillness and the quiet of the energy point in the center of the chest. The energy point of the navel center, the energy point in the center of the pelvis, left hip, knee, ankle, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, ankle, knee, hip, the center of the pelvis, the stillness and the silence, quiet, the energy point, the center of the pelvis. Right hip, knee, ankle, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, ankle, knee, hip, the center of the pelvis, the energy point in the center of the pelvis. Is the element of earth, our connection with the earth, rooting deep, deep, deep into the earth. The energy point, the center of the pelvis. Our connection with the earth. Rooting deep, deep, deep into the earth. The energy point in the center of the belly. The element of fire. It is our sense of self, our courage, our determination, and our ability to discern between what is good for us, what we keep, and what we can let go. Feeling the element of fire, the energy point in the center of the belly. The energy point in the center of the chest. The element of water, our love, compassion, kindness to ourselves and to others. The element of water in the heart center. Our forgiveness of ourselves and others. The energy point in the throat center. The element of air. Our voice. Our expression of self. Our ability to speak our truth, to speak from the heart and be heard. The element of air, the energy point in the throat center. The energy point in the eyebrow center, the element of ether. Our experience of oneness, of everything that is universal and boundless and limitless. The energy point in the eyebrow center, our sense of oneness, of everything that is universal and boundless and limitless. Experiencing all of the energy points through the whole of the body. The stillness, the quiet, the sense of deep peace and rest. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, just feeling this deep, deep, deep sense of peace and quiet through all of the energy points through the whole of your body. Every inhale, feeling these energy points to their fullness, the limitlessness, the boundlessness of your being. Every exhale, that sense of grounding and coming back into yourself, back home to yourself. Inhaling and expanding outwards, no limits, no bounds, the fullness of your radiance, your oneness. And as you exhale, a sense of coming home to yourself. Completely held by the earth beneath you. The breath radiating through the whole of your being. The expansion of fullness of who you are and the returning home to yourself. Resting deeper and deeper into this sense of quietness and inner peace. Everything is quiet and still. There are no judgments here. There are no expectations. Just peacefulness and quiet. And a sense of being home, coming home to yourself, your full sense of self. Allowing yourselves to really, really rest here. And just to know that you are enough. This fullness of your being is enough. Allowing all parts of your being to hear these words. You are enough. You are perfect just as you are. You are perfect just as you are. Nothing to change, nothing to fix. Just resting here in the quietness and the stillness of the self. Resting in the embrace and the loving arms of the self. You are enough. Allowing the whole of your being to absorb these words. You are enough, just as you are. Feeling the nourishment and the compassion of the earth beneath you. The love and the compassion within this room and all around. Just receiving all of this nourishment and compassion and love that's all around. Breathing it in, drinking it in, feeling the whole of your being nourished and taken care of and accepted and welcomed in the fullness of who you are. Nothing to change, nothing to fix. Just resting here in absolute peace with who you are. This is enough. You are enough, just as you are. Such stillness, such quiet, such peace in the very center of your being. Allowing yourself to drop deeper and deeper into this space of rest and peace, quiet, stillness. And just offering and holding some space for any messages, any guidance from deep, deep within. The message may be very clear, it may be subtle, it may be quiet. Just resting here and allowing anything to rise, anything to be heard that's wanting to be heard from deep, deep within. And you can call upon her. Whatever your practice, whatever your chant, call upon her. And know in your heart that from the depths of your being she comes. From the depths of your being she comes. Beginning to notice the breath. The natural, gentle breath. Awareness towards the rising of the chest and the falling of the chest. All of your awareness in the heart space, the heart center. And as you inhale, feeling the expansion through the heart center, a warmth, a radiance. And as you exhale, directing that warmth and love and compassion to yourselves. Every inhale, feeling that charge, that warmth, that expansion through the heart space, and every exhale, directing all of that love and all of that compassion and all of that forgiveness and care towards yourself. Deep, deep, deep into the center of your being. Every inhale, feeling that love growing, expanding, getting fuller and fuller, and on the exhale, directing all of that love inwards, just for yourself. Every part of your being receiving all of this love, all of this compassion and forgiveness that you are offering yourself. Really breathe that body, receiving all of that love, compassion, forgiveness and kindness. Every part of your being bathing in self-love, compassion, kindness, forgiveness, receiving, absorbing, and if at any point you feel full, at any point the whole of your being feels fully loved and met, and allowing that love and compassion and forgiveness to spread out into this room and out into the world. But only if you're full. Otherwise, keep exhaling and directing all of that love and that compassion inwards. Allowing every part of your being to feel that love, to absorb that love. That acceptance, just as you are. Nothing to change, nothing to fix. Feeling the whole of your body radiant and alive and full. Starting to become aware of the weight of your body lying on the floor. The weight of your heels, the weight of your legs, sides, your backs, your arms, your head, all being held by the floor. Perhaps starting to notice the gentle pressure of the back pressing against the floor as you inhale and softly rising as you exhale. If you're on your side, and the side pressing into the floor as you inhale and gently rising as you exhale. Becoming fully aware of the weight of your body lying on the floor. Acknowledging the four walls around you, the ceiling above, the weight of your body lying on the floor. Awareness of the sounds of your own breath. And then acknowledging the sounds inside this room, the sounds of the music playing and my voice. And now the sounds outside this room. Cars driving by, the birds singing, becoming very conscious and very aware You are lying on the floor in this room. And just slowly, slowly starting to stir, starting to feel the body. Perhaps a gentle movement through the toes and the fingers. A gentle circling of the wrists and the ankles. Rolling back of the shoulders. And just gently, gently starting to stir, move, yawn, sigh. Stretching your arms up overhead and pointing your toes. Coming back into this room, coming back to the end of your Yoga Nidra practice.